Hello, everybody.
Hey, welcome to this episode of the Cats and Cradle podcast. We are happy to have you here with us. Today we discuss the following.
We talk about me snowboarding.
We talk about you sliding down the mountain.
We talk about me on a business call sliding down the mountain.
We talk about you driving go-karts rapidly.
We talk about an incident in the back of biology class that may or may not include eggs.
We talk about my first class in jiu-jitsu and how that may or may not end my marriage.
We have a special surprise guest, two actually. So
one, an incredibly never been on the podcast surprise.
Yeah.
Uninvited surprise.
Yeah. Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Welcome, everybody.
We are happy to be here.
I have a lot of things to talk about. You have a lot of things to talk about.
I mainly have things for you to talk about.
Yes.
So a lot of your things could be my things. I just have notes on them.
Let me start off something real quick.
Do it.
So I today switched into David's bathroom, and it is going to be spectacular. I can already tell. I'm just smiling thinking about it.
Why? So why are you so excited about
so
this?
So first off, the bathroom, the toilet that I used to have, the bathroom is disgusting.
But dude, that's your fault. Like, how is that going to change?
But like,
if you don't clean it,
it's like me and Ralph were like, I cleaned it like I don't know, a long time ago,
3 months ago,
and like Ralph cleaned the bathroom, and he's like, I did, dude, and then he pees all over the toilet. I'm like,
it'll be painfully obvious very soon who the dirty one is.
Yeah,
I think like most married couples, like they'll have the bathroom, and they're like, oh, your bathroom's so gross.
I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and go over to Ralph's bathroom and then just like go like I don't know, just like hang around, you know. What's going on? What's going on, Dad?
Mom's MacBook was getting a call. Had to mute it.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about my new bathroom situation.
Well, I'm excited for you for that situation. I mean, it's another level of independence. You used to share a room, now you used to share a bathroom.
Yeah. Now I'm independent now.
How are you guys going to handle the toothbrush situation?
I don't even know.
He's going to have to keep going
monthly.
Every other month. That's gross. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations on the new bathroom situation. We're really excited for you.
Yeah.
Okay. What else you got?
That's all.
That's all you have?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me give you some prompts. You went snowboarding this past week so we talked about it, but you went on Saturday, but then you went again on Monday. So we've talked already about the Saturday trip. We have not talked about the Monday trip, and that's what I want you to talk about.
So
specifically a business call that you took.
So basically I'm on top of the mountain right now. And I'm
literally and figuratively.
Yeah, literally. And I'm like listening to my music, and then my music stops. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Either no service, somebody's calling me, or I may have paused it on accident. So I clicked my AirPod, and then it like, then I'm like, it's like, hey Jonny. I'm like, oh, what's up? And like the day before, I told one of my friends, hey, I need you to go do some work, and I don't know, like, cause like I'm like kind of managing a little bit.
Not even kind of. You are.
I'm definitely managing, but
what's funny? Keep going.
Okay, so then I'm on top of the mountain. He's like, hey, Jonny, so I'm like working right now. And I just have some questions. I'm like, okay. So I'm like strapping in, and he's like, so I don't really know what's going on with this. I just need to like plug some things in. And he's like, where's all the cords? Also, nothing's really in its place. He was like, okay. I tell him some stuff, and then and he's like, okay, I'm going to call this other guy so he can drop off some supplies. And so I call the other guy. I'm still strapping my boots in, and then I'm done strapping my boots in. And so I hang up the call with the other guy. And I'm going down the mountain, and I get another call, like from the guy that like was asking me questions earlier. And I'm like talking to him while I'm going down the mountain, and I catch an edge, and I'm like, oh, and it knocked the air out of me. I hit my head really hard, and he's like, are you all right, Jonny? And I'm like, oh, it was so bad. It was a bad crash. And then he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. And
like
then
trying to be tough,
yeah,
but
I'm like, yeah,
this hurts.
It was like, did you try plugging it in? Yeah.
That's pretty funny, man.
And another time I was going down the mountain, and I caught an edge and it landed on my back, but there's like no snow, so it's like all ice. So first off, that hurt a little bit, but then I don't like stop. I just start sliding down the mountain.
Yeah. Didn't somebody say like, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah. Like there's like a girl snowboarder comes up and snowboarding next to me. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And I'm like, put my hands behind my head,
Just floating down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the adult drivers that you were with was telling me, he's like, so Johnny's on some business call, and then he wipes out and can't breathe and speak.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite the incident.
I mean, do you think your employee lost respect for you in that moment?
No. I was like, I'm actually snowboarding right now. He's like, really? I was like, oh.
Did you go face first?
I don't know. I don't really remember all the details of the crash, but I think I hit my back and it like knocked the air out of me somehow. It was crazy. That's what it was.
Sounds painful is what it sounds like.
Oh.
All right. You had another experience just this past on Friday, an F1 experience.
Yes.
Talk about that.
So that was a ton of fun. I went with my friend and his family to the F1. So the reopening F1 in Las Vegas, and so I went down there and we did like a go-kart track, and we went up and like we did this experience. It was like changing tires. Like you get like an ID. You get to make like your own team. You get to make your own helmet and customize your car and stuff like that. And that was a lot of fun. Like,
so did you change the tires on the car?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, it's not like that.
What's it like?
It's more like,
Was it hard? Was it fast? Was it fun?
It was a ton of fun. But I think my most favorite part was me going up to the bar and like giving my usual. And I've never even been there before.
You said, "Give me my usual." What did they give you?
They just gave me like the most basic thing on the menu that's like non-alcoholic because I'm definitely a kid.
Give me the usual. Like, here's a water, no ice.
It was a ton of fun though. I loved all of it, and I came in first place on the go-kart racing.
How fast did those go-karts go?
I don't even know, but like, definitely not that fast. It was not that fast, but it was still a ton of fun.
Like, not that fast 15, 20, not that fast 35, 40.
20, 25, I think.
Okay. I mean, that's fast enough that can do some damage if you crash.
Yeah. But it wasn't even that bad.
I've done that indoor go-kart stuff before, and like I got car sick from it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What? Like, you're driving though?
Yeah, but you're pulling G's around some of those turns.
I guess. Yeah.
Like these ones, I think what got up to like 50 or 60.
Oh, I've done those. I've done those before too. Those are fun.
Yeah, that's bringing it.
Yeah.
That's where you're like, please do not be an idiot around me and crash into me.
I actually have something to talk about also.
Let's hear it.
Wait, should we do the story in school that happened recently yet or not?
I literally have like 3 other things for you. Just stuff that's happened this past week.
Okay, hit me with the next one.
Macaroni gone awry.
Macaroni gone awry.
Grease spill.
Oh, okay. So, I'm in.
Can I just preface this real quick?
Yeah.
You unfortunately have parents that love you.
Yes.
That's the impetus of this story, is that your parents love you too much.
So, mom is packing me a lunch.
She loves you too much.
So, it's like, I don't know, probably like 2-week-old Olive Garden that I have in the fridge.
Was it the Olive Garden? I thought it was the mac and cheese she
Olive
made.
Garden, yeah.
Okay.
And so I have it in there, and she just puts it in like this metal container, and I put it in my backpack, and I'm like, I go to like early morning seminary, and it like oil spills out of it, like leaks out of the container. I'm like, it smells like pasta in here. I'm like, what is that? And it was like, it's
definitely pasta.
Yeah. And like, I open up my backpack. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Was it like all over your books and papers and stuff?
It was it wasn't all over my books and stuff, but it was all over one of my binders. It was like leaking out of my backpack. I'm like, so I literally just took it out and chucked it in the trash can. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this today. my friend like taps me on the shoulder. He's like, do you smell that? I'm like, it's me, dude. Yeah. But then I come home and was like, Mom, I threw away the pasta thing because it was leaking in my backpack. She's like, you threw that away? You're going to go back tomorrow and take it out of the trash can. I was like, oh my goodness. So that's what I did.
I mean, she loves you too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm giving you a fair warning right now.
Okay.
If you don't lose some of the tude, you're going to lose some of the benefits.
Okay.
So like this past week, she made a rice dish for breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Instead of the normal oatmeal we've been having, so like for our breakfast, we have eggs and oatmeal.
Yeah.
Eggs, toast, and oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, she decided, hey, I'm going to cut back on the oatmeal and I'm going to do a rice dish instead.
Yeah.
It's a grain. Like, it's not oatmeal. It's rice.
Yeah.
We like rice. We eat rice a lot in this house.
Too much, some might say.
And, I mean, more than most white people do, probably. Yeah. Maybe not as much as Asians. I mean, if I can say that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Renee's basically Chinese.
Basically.
And so, anyway, like, she put honey, she put blueberries, raspberries, and bananas in it.
No, it's just blueberries and bananas.
Whatever. I ate it. It honestly, it was delicious. It wasn't oatmeal. It's different, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I think your portion of it is still in the refrigerator.
Seriously?
Yeah, because we were cleaning out the fridge yesterday when I don't know where you were at. Mandatory family cleaning. You were gone.
Yeah.
And apparently the word mandatory just doesn't apply anymore. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But I said to Renee, I said, hey, what do you want me to do with this? And she lost it, dude.
She lost it?
She lost it. I mean.
Seriously?
It was like the straw that broke the camel's back. It was a proverbial straw.
That doesn't make sense, though. Like
it doesn't matter. Sometimes, what doesn't make sense?
The straw that broke the camel's back.
Okay, so think about this, right? So if we go downstairs and we're in our home gym,
mm-hmm.
and I put a dumbbell or a barbell on your back, and I put 100 pounds on it, can you handle that?
100 pounds on my back? Yeah.
Okay, let's say I add 45s now, so now it's 190 pounds. You can handle that, right?
Yeah.
What if I put 200 pounds on it? Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Okay, 201.
My back can take a lot, Dad.
Okay, how much?
But no, it's like
at some point, like if I keep adding 1 pound at a time, at some point, the 1 more pound is going to just collapse you, and so that will be the weight that breaks Johnny's back is equivalent to the straw that breaks the camel's.
I think that would take a lot of straws, though,
because the camels, they're strong,
and they would have to be plastic ones too, not the paper ones, because camels can carry a lot.
They carry people.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at some point, they just give up.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, did they actually? They just, like, stop?
I don't know. I've never been around camels.
Neither have I.
I think, yeah.
Bucket list for CNCP. Be around a camel.
I think they spit at you.
No, those are llamas.
All right. Well, they're family. Those are cousins somehow.
Yeah. Okay,
the next thing I have for you is cooking an omelet at school.
So, like, this one is crazy. It's, like, a whole backstory. So... me and my friends decided to do this thing, so we bring a random thing to school. So
yeah, we've seen this on Instagram or whatever, like the group of kids that did you put the water in your mouth?
Yeah, we put the water in our mouth.
Okay, so you put water. We'll just explain this for our listeners, right, who may not know. So the goal is you have a bunch of friends, like how many are you? 6 of you, 7 of you, something like that?
There's only 3 of us that did it.
All right, well, that's pretty pathetic. Get
I
more
know.
friends. So so you got your 3 of you, you put water in your mouth, you can't swallow it, and if you spit it out, you lose?
No, if you just like spit it out, then you just put more water in your mouth.
And then the goal is you bring something from home that you think is going to be funny.
Yeah. So like you just anything, like literally anything. So I bring a jar of chunky peanut butter that expired in 2024.
Did it really expire back then?
Yeah. And now it's just sitting in my locker. So when we do locker checks next, that's gonna be fun.
What if they just said that was a terrorist weapon?
It was a terrorist weapon
because there's too many people with peanut allergies at the school.
There's a kid that has a locker pretty close to mine that has a peanut allergy too.
Yeah, if he gives you any stink, man, just go rub some of that peanut butter on his locker. Combo.
You want to mess with me?
Yeah, you want? Look what I got, buddy.
Expired in 2024.
Makes it more potent.
And so then my friend, he brought, I don't even know, it was like a battery charger somehow. It was crazy though. It was like a battery charger. And then my other friend brought like an omelet maker, like and he brought 3 eggs with him. So it's like going on, the day's going on, and I have another class with him. And I'm sitting in the back of class, and I was like kind of messing around because like I had the omelet maker. I was like laughing, and then my teacher's like, "Johnny, move to the front." I'm like, "Oh crap!" So I leave the omelet maker back there. It was like Mission Impossible, and then like everybody stands up to go get the assignment. But meanwhile, I sneak to the back, pick up the omelet maker, plug it in, start cracking eggs into it. And I'm like trying to mix it around with my finger. And my teacher's like, "Johnny, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Just making an omelet back here." And she's like, "Come here right now." I'm like, "Oh no." I was like, "What's gonna happen to me?" So I go to the teacher, and she's like, we're gonna call your mom, and you're gonna tell her exactly what you did." And I'm like, so I was gonna like start dialing in my mom's number, and then she was like, "No, I'm gonna do it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Like you're gonna call a friend or something.
Yeah.
Hey, mom.
I'm not your mom. No, but then so I was like, "Okay, hey mom, I kind of made an omelet in the back of class," and she started laughing. So her point did not get across, and mom was literally like, "So do I have to do anything? Like, are you RPC'd?" I was like, "Teach, am I RPC'd?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, "No, mom, you don't have to do anything." And then I gave the phone to her, and she's like, "Yeah, your son has been messing around. He's been throwing stuff around the class." I'm like, "What? When did I throw anything around the class?" And it was
maybe you're just throwing attitude.
yeah, throwing omelets around the class. But yeah, that was basically it.
But I think so did you make the omelet? Were you able to make the omelet?
No, I didn't. I like came in.
So what happened? Like I got it. Like you got eggs in there that are uncooked. So
I know. I'm like, "Teach, the eggs are in there. Can I just finish making the omelet?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "I already cracked the eggs and everything. It would be a lot easier if you just let me make the omelet." Yeah.
So as a parent, what was our reaction? Like how should mom have reacted?
She reacted just fine.
No, I know, but like if we were like, I mean, is that what we're supposed to do? Is just kind of laugh with it and be like, "Oh, it's pretty funny," or should we have been like, "What the heck, Jonathan? Don't you take your education seriously?" Like, you know what I mean?
No, I do, but like, I think you guys reacted good, because like I didn't get in trouble. It was just a silly joke, a little prank, you know. I wasn't trying to, I don't know, like harm anybody or anything like that, you know.
No students were harmed in this prank.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I don't think I should have like gotten in trouble or something like that when I got home, and I didn't.
Well, maybe we should get you in trouble now.
Okay.
All right. I want to call. Can I call Addison?
Yeah.
Do I have your permission?
Sure.
Okay. This moment's brought to you by whatever cell phone provider wants to start sponsoring us. All right. She's ringing.
Okay.
She should answer. I mean, that makes it better. Everyone knows it's really ringing. I told her, "Am I calling you?"
Yeah, we told her.
She was talking to mom earlier. She was the one who was FaceTiming mom on the MacBook.
So, she was?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If she doesn't answer this call, I'm going to be so ticked off.
You are?
Yeah, like one less kid in the inheritance.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Addison. One of the fire girls is joining us.
Awkward.
Okay, Addison, welcome to the podcast. We're happy to have you here again. You're a regular guest. I want to ask you to share a story about a baby that you may or may not have that's gotten a little teethy with you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so are you speaking about Joshua?
That would be the one.
So, here, wait, let me take my AirPod out real quick because it's falling out.
Oh, no.
You're live on the podcast, Addie. Come on, let's get our act together.
I wasn't prepared. Sorry.
Take your time, Addie.
So Joshy, I mean, he has 6 teeth now, and he's never been a biter until this past week. It's been horrible. He's bitten me multiple times while I'm nursing him, so it's very uncomfortable. But so what I usually do is I'll be nursing him, and if he bites me, I will flick his cheek. And it's not like a hard flick. It's, just like you're not allowed to do that. And then I will set him on the floor so he can learn that we don't bite. and then I can take a second because it's very painful. So sometimes I need a second to be like, okay, catch my breath for a second. Jeez Louise. And every single time I put him on the floor, he collapses in half. And he is so heartbroken, and it's so tender, and it makes me feel so bad. But he has to learn that he can't bite, so I keep doing it. But every single time, I will flick his cheek. I put him on the floor like he's sitting up, and he seriously bends in half.
Oh,
my man cub.
He is just so sad and heartbroken that mom would ever do that to him. And it's just so funny. It's funny because Eliza, before she had teeth, one time when I was nursing her, she bit me once. And I did the same thing where I flicked her cheek and she just kind of laughed at me and was like, what are you doing? So like for her, it didn't really feel like a punishment, but to Joshua, it is a punishment.
That's just funny. It's like she bites you and like, you flick her cheek. Like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it makes me feel so frustrated. It made me feel so frustrated when you do that, because I'm like, no, you're supposed to be in trouble right now.
All right, so based on that event and that event alone, which of your two children is more likely to be a sociopath?
Neither of them. They're just both different.
I think the one that laughed after she got flicked. I laugh in the face of pain.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, but you could make an argument for baby Jake because, like, he continues the behavior despite knowing the hurtful consequences that are coming his way.
That is true, but he does. So the first day he bit me 5 times, and then the next day he bit me once, and the next day he bit me once, and then he hasn't bitten me since. So he's learning. I think he's learned, hopefully.
Okay.
But now I'm afraid. I'm on the defense always.
Okay. Any other stories you want to share before we hang up with the fire girl?
Okay. Well, I will tell you this one story because I was just talking to mom about it. 'Cause it is so cute. So Eliza, after church, I go to pick her up from her nursery class, and when I go in, she's sitting at this small little table in one of the small little chairs, and she has her little small cup of goldfish, and she's sitting next to her little friend, and they're just sitting there together eating their goldfish so nicely together, and it was so cute. And so I grab Eliza. I'm like, okay, let's go see Dada, let's go see brother. And we start heading down, and I didn't even think to ask Eliza, how is nursery? How is your friends and all that things? So she starts telling me, she says, nursery good, fun toys.
That's so
friends,
cute.
Fun. And she's just like, oh, and then she's also like, yummy goldfish. And she just starts telling me about all of her fun things that she got to do. And it was just so cute. And I was like, dang, I need to make sure that I ask Eliza how her nursery went because she wants to tell me. And it was so cute.
I love that girl.
She's so cute.
Okay. Well, Addison, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Love you guys. Bye.
I love you, Eddie.
See ya.
Okay.
Always a joy to have Addison on the podcast.
It is. That moment's brought to you by whatever cell phone carrier sponsors us.
Let's get to our sponsors.
Let's talk about Doc R. Haldeman first. This podcast is brought to you by
Doc R. Haldeman, LLC.
C. Bringing you
happiness,
health,
healing
in a myriad of ways. You can contact her at
702-258-7860.
Okay, let's. You got any Doc R. Haldeman stories?
I have not gotten acupuncture in ages.
Dude, you said literally the same thing last week.
Seriously?
And you had it's been 2 Tuesdays since you've gotten.
I know, that's like 2 weeks.
Well, so that's not ages.
That is ages. I haven't done my laundry in ages.
You probably have more clothes than some thrift stores.
I know. It's a lot. Yeah, it's kind of excessive.
Because she was telling me about, what was she telling me? We were talking last night. We were eating some food. She was telling me.
Was I there?
No, you weren't. Because we asked you, hey, do you want to go to this place? And you're like, I got to be working forever. And then you basically could have come with us.
I basically could have, but then I didn't.
Yeah, so that's just the story. The story of Jonathan, which has nothing to do with Dr. Haldeman, is Jonathan is more interested in being with his friends at any moment of his life.
I wasn't with my friends. I was working alone.
But either way, like whatever.
And then
anytime with us is not fun.
I was extremely gracious when you dropped off those 2 Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, she was telling me about somebody. I can't remember even the element, but that he had dramatic improvement.
That's pretty cool.
There you go.
Spectacular.
Way to go, buddy-o. No, it's just interesting because like I've talked to some friends and they're like, well, healthcare is so expensive nowadays, and da-da-da-da. And it's like the cool thing is even though some of these alternative treatments can cost you a lot, the goal is they heal you so you don't keep taking a pill the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a real thing. That's your Dr. Haldeman LLC movement.
Yeah.
Contact her for an appointment, consultation. Okay, here's your good news moment of the week. I'm just going to play off of. In fact, the good news moment of the week is brought to you by
Red Rock Payments. You can contact them at 702-915-6888. You use promo code Cats in the Cradle
or CNCP.
Yeah, CNCP. That's what it was. Go to redrock-payments.com and get $100
$100 or something.
Yeah.
Contact Mike, redrock-payments.com, merchant service needs. You'll be happy.
Yeah.
All right, here's the headline. Playing off of what Dr. Hall, I don't know if Renee can do this or not, but the headline says, acupuncture for rescued elephants provides relief from chronic pain and nerve damage in India Care Center.
Wow.
Now, I have a few questions to start off the bat. First of all, how do they know that these elephants have chronic pain?
Second off, how do they know that they even...
Keep going with that.
How do they even know? How do they even know if they're elephants?
Yeah. And then the headline, I'm going to repeat it. Acupuncture for rescued elephants provides relief from chronic pain and nerve damage in India Care Center.
Where are they getting rescued from?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is the chronic pain and nerve damage caused in the care center? What kind of care center is this? It's hurting these elephants.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, there's a large wildlife rescue organization in India, and they use acupuncture to help elephants recover from chronic pain, nerve damage, and mobility issues after years of captivity or hard labor.
Third question. How do they know where to put the needles in the elephant?
And just that skin is so hard. Like
I know.
Then, like, how big are these needles?
Honestly. And then, like, how, like, the elephant's not going to sit still forever. And elephants can't sit down either, can they?
I mean, they can lay down.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. They're in the circuses. They can do anything.
I didn't even think of that. What's it called? Madagascar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this article, there's a thing that says acupuncture points in elephants. I wonder if Renee has studied this. Look, if you have a pet elephant and it needs acupuncture, I'm just going to be honest. I don't think Doc R. Haldeman's your person to go to.
Or any exotic pet, like a pet tiger, a pet jaguar, pet penguin.
She could do penguin. I bet she could do a penguin.
Really? What about a monkey, actually, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Monkeys are similar to humans.
They're just like us.
We're basically like the same.
All right. That was our good moment of the week. They helped the elephants.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike and team, for sponsoring that moment.
Yeah.
Okay, how many treats do you need to bring to a movie?
0.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, let's say, like, hey, Johnny, here's a credit card. Put whatever you want at the theater. Just go get it. How many treats are you getting?
1, 2, 3.
What are you getting?
A Slurpee, popcorn, and watermelon Sour Patch Kids.
Okay. Renee and I went to the movies last night. We went and saw this movie called Hamnet.
Was it good?
It was. You wouldn't like it. We enjoyed it.
Okay.
There was a couple tear jerking moments.
I've only cried in 2 movies.
What were they?
Avengers Endgame when Tony Stark died.
And Anchorman when Baxter got kicked.
Yes. I couldn't take it.
The bad man kicked Baxter. What was the second movie?
Well, I actually didn't even cry, but I was just like sad. It was Forrest Gump when his friend died in war. I was like, well, that's sad.
Yeah, Bubba.
Yeah.
All right. So we saw this movie, and this couple walks in about when the movie was starting, and he had a hot dog, which is very the aroma was strong.
Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't even the hot dog. Maybe it was him.
No, it was the hot. Anyway, he had a hot dog, he had popcorn, he had a drink, and he had candy.
Okay.
His date had 4 different boxes of candy,
Okay.
a hot dog, and a soda.
Okay. They're going all out.
They probably spent over $100 at the concessions.
I have something to say, and I was like, what the heck? So basically, me and my friends go to watch a movie, and it's like 4 of us, and like all together we spent $174. I'm like, what? Why are we spending this much money? My friends got 2 pizzas, like 2 drinks, or 3 drinks or something. I think we got 3 drinks and like a ton of boxes of candy, and we each got our own popcorn. I was like, we don't need all this stuff.
Who paid for this?
I don't even remember. It was crazy though.
Somehow you, like, one of your friends is like, I don't talk to Jonny anymore ever since he stuck me with a huge movie bill.
And turns out I was the one that got the 2 pizzas. No, just joking.
I mean, who's getting pizza at the movie?
It was not good pizza.
I was going to say, that can't be good pizza.
Yeah, I know. Like, it was not good.
Like, that's got to be amongst the worst of pizzas.
Yeah. Like, it goes gas station pizza and then movie theater pizza.
Potentially.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably on the same level, if not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of movies, we were talking to a friend of ours, Old Man Nilsson, we call him.
Yeah.
So he's blind. He's basically blind. He should listen to this so much because you don't need to see anything to listen to this podcast. I mean, you can, but you don't have to.
He might not even be able to click on it because
he can't find the icon on his phone. Yeah, good point. But he could say, hey, Siri, something or other. So there's a Bureau of the Blind, I think. Like it's some government entity.
Wait, before we even talk about this, I want to talk about what you did today. You said, hey, Old Man Nielsen, catch. And you threw chalk at him. You threw a bag of chalk at him.
He didn't catch it. He didn't catch it. And then, but you did something funny too.
Then seconds later, I'm like, I'm here to take out the trash. And then I grab him. and he started cackling. And he's like, this guy always has something funny to say.
So Old Man Nilsson goes to the Bureau of the Blind, and it's like to get government help and some subsidies and whatever, like to help out with money and to offset the cost of some of the treatment or whatever.
Yeah.
And the first thing they do, so they have this group of blind people. Now, I used to always think that being blind meant you can't see anything.
Yeah.
But there's varying levels of blindness. So there's like legally blind, and then there's like everything's black blind.
And then there's legally blonde.
And then there's legally blonde.
Basically the same thing.
And so anyway, the first thing they do, they get all these blind people together, they sit them down in the room, and then they turn on a movie. And you're like, like, we can't see anything. Hello.
That's funny.
Okay. There's one thing I want to talk about. And then that'll actually probably be everything. That'll check all my boxes.
Seriously?
Yeah, dead serious.
Oh, okay.
We got a lot in today. I took my first jiu-jitsu class this past week.
Yeah.
You don't seem very impressed.
I'm not.
Why not, Jonathan?
I don't know. I just mean, like, I think I'm going to get in more fights as a kid than you're going to get in more fights as an adult.
Maybe.
And I think right now you're thinking you're going to be in the bathroom and this guy's going to, like, he's like, hey, dude, what are you doing washing your hands in the bathroom? That's for weirdos. And you're going to go and you're going to throw him on the floor and break his arm. That's your mindset. But really, I don't think that's ever going to happen. It's just going to be a skill that you have for maybe if somebody tries to mug you and you're strong physique.
So I think more like, I'll be walking with my family, maybe my grandkids, and somebody like does something inappropriate or says something, and I'm just trying to avoid the situation, but they're continuing it, and then I just say, all right, well, today's the day that you meet your maker.
I don't think so.
No,
you go to jail for that, and then
maybe,
and then
maybe.
Then I have a kid, and like, why is Grandpa in jail? It's like because he fought a dude that said one inappropriate joke.
Turns out it wasn't even that inappropriate.
Yeah. Turns out it was quite funny.
So anyway, I just want to talk about this. Like, so you've done this before. Like, yeah. This is my first time. Like, I'm at a new gym now, And hey, we got Uncle Nate walking in here, checking it out. All right.
Come on over,
Hey,
Nate.
hey, Nate.
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
All right. See you later, Nate. Nate got a treatment from Doc R. Haldeman.
Yeah.
All right. So,
See you, Nate.
so I'm at a new gym. I left the CrossFit, and so I'm now at this UFC gym.
Yeah.
They have kickboxing classes, boxing classes, and jujitsu and stuff like that. So I'm like, I got to try it all out. Like, let's check it out. And so I go to this jujitsu class, and like the guy's Brazilian. I can hardly understand half what he's saying. He's like, all right, we guys partner up. He's showing us some move. I have no clue like what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things you're like, he's saying, okay, you're just going to do this. And like somehow he's like rubbing his belly on some dude's face as he's like changing position. I'm like, what is going on here? This is the weirdest
How
thing.
do you like that?
This guy, like he's a very good at jujitsu, but he has a bit of a belly on him. You're like, this is the craziest thing. And so we're trying this move, and it's like, we don't know. We're doing everything wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, this guy's been doing it for 8 months. I've been doing it for 20 minutes at this point, if that. And so anyway, we're done. We do a couple drills, whatever. And then the guy goes, all right, it's time to fight.
Yeah.
And so he pairs us up with these different people. And it's like, all right, well, if I'm setting a timer, just go fight for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Well, like the problem is like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I know I can't punch people in the face.
Then that's when you ask questions.
But yeah, and so
You're like, hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? You know?
So I get partnered up with this lady, the first person. I'm the first person I'm fighting, and it's a lady.
Oh.
And her name is Dusty. She's been doing this for like 5 or 6 years or something. Like she comes to this class like 5 days a week.
Oh my goodness.
And so she's good, but like you know, I'm stronger than she is, but she has technique. I don't. And so we're kind of wrestling for a little bit. Like again, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't know how to do anything other than like when we wrestled. Like I don't know how to do stuff. I know how to hurt you.
Yeah.
Like let me just put my forearm right in your throat. Like I can do that.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't think you're gonna want to fight that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, after a while, I'm like, okay, like here, what? Like I don't know anything. Like why don't you show me something? So at the time I said that, so she was on her back and had her legs wrapped around my back in an ankle lock, and her ankle lock was strong.
Wait, you're in an ankle lock?
Like she had her legs around my waist.
And she was on her back?
On her back.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay.
And so anyway, she
that right then you tap. Never trust a footlock. Don't even try, because that you can blow out your knee and stuff like that.
all right, no, it was I was on my knees on the ground, like her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her feet are like. Anyway, so it's just an awkward position to be in with another woman when I'm a happily married man.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, she's like, all right, let me show you how to get out of this. I'm like, oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
And so she's like, all right, grab my hips. Okay. Also awkward.
You should right then. You should have been like, you should just pointed to your.
No, I had to take off jewelry.
You did?
Yeah, they made me take off
You should
jewelry.
have pointed to the tan line.
I'm white. Anyway, so she's like, so I'm like grabbing her hips. I'm like, this is all right, whatever. And so she's like, all right, put your elbows in between my knees. And then she's like, okay, like arch your back and like kind of slide out. And I was like, oh, okay. So I could get out of the hold that she had me in. And then we kind of, did a few other things. Then it's like, all right, time's up. So now I go to the next guy, and this guy's probably like 350. So he's twice my size.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all this dude has to do is lay on me.
Yeah.
And I put up a decent fight with him. Like I don't know what I'm doing. And so I literally felt like I was 10 years old and my older brother was beating me up and all I'm doing is just trying to like hang on for dear life and make it a challenge for him.
Yeah.
That was my experience. I'm going back again this week.
That sounds amazing.
I actually might need to borrow your gi.
It is way too it was like super tight on me.
Was it?
Because I think I put it in the wash and it shrunk.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll try it out anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got. Hey, if any of you guys have your jujitsu recommendations and stuff like that. So like Addison's, I don't know, what is he? What's Andrew? Whatever he is. Brandon's stepdad or future stepdad, he's big into jujitsu. I'm going to go roll with him. He's going to teach me some stuff.
Yeah.
He has a robot you can roll with.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
That'd be fun.
All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hello?
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 Hello? It's this. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
It's echoey. Hello.
Hello?
There you go.